All right, welcome back. This is week 3 of our NFL picks. Starting off Thursday, we have New England Patriots versus the New York Football Jets. Who you taking?
New York Jets.
Taking the Jets. All right, I think I'm gonna go with New England. I'm riding with New England. All right, what's our next game?
New York Giants versus Cleveland.
Cleveland.
I think Cleveland gonna win.
Cleveland. I don't know about Cleveland. I'm gonna say the Giants. I think they're gonna have their best game against Cleveland this season. Who we got next?
Houston versus Minnesota.
Houston versus Minnesota.
I think Houston. No, it's actually Chicago versus.
Oh yeah, it is Chicago versus the Colts. Your boy Caleb Williams not playing too good, and AR5 he's playing horrible too. So maybe Chicago. I'm gonna take Chicago.
I think.
They eventually gotta have a good game, right?
Yeah, Chicago.
I'll take Chicago.
I think Chicago gonna win.
What's our next one?
Houston versus Minnesota.
Houston versus Minnesota. Minnesota playing some good football right now.
Yeah, I think Minnesota.
That's who you going with?
No, Houston.
I'm gonna take Houston.
I think Houston gonna be like C.J. Stroud playing good.
He playing good football.
They 2-0. Are they 1-1 or 2-0?
They two. Are they 2-0?
Are they?
Can't remember.
Philadelphia versus New Orleans.
Ooh.
Falcons won last time. But
New Orleans playing good football.
Yeah.
I'm going
I think
New Orleans.
yeah, New Orleans like
I don't know what got into Derek Carr, but he ain't crying no more. He playing good football.
and the Eagles lost to the Falcons yesterday.
Sunday.
Last week.
Last week, yeah.
On Monday.
All right. LA Chargers, Pittsburgh Steelers. This is an easy one for me.
I think Chargers gonna win.
I'm going Chargers. Pittsburgh can't even score points like that.
They
just
scored
playing
6.
defense. They putting up preseason numbers. All right, game of the week.
No.
Tampa Bay versus the Denver Broncos.
Denver.
Man, you sick.
Denver
You sick.
Denver got better though.
Bucks 2-0.
But
You sick.
But you just don't pick them every week, so that's not fair.
They 2-0. Every week I picked them, they won. What's gonna change this week? Nothing. They're gonna blow them out. They're gonna beat their ass by at least 20.
But when the Ravens and Chiefs start coming,
I ain't worried about that. We talking about Denver. All right.
Green Bay
Who we got next?
Green Bay versus Tennessee.
Green Bay versus. I'm gonna just go with.
I think Green Bay gonna win.
I'm gonna go with Green Bay. I don't know, like none Tennessee doing with their quarterback situation.
They just let Bears just come back.
Who we got next?
Carolina versus Las Vegas. Las Vegas. That's kind of easy.
I don't know. They put Andy Dalton in. They ain't gonna help him.
They won.
I'm saying he's starting. That's not gonna help him.
He's even worse. He's even worse than Bryce Young.
I'm gonna take Carolina. No, I'm gonna take Las Vegas. Ain't gonna be no upset. I'm gonna stick with.
It might not be that bad like the Saints game, but
I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna stick with Las Vegas. I don't see no hope. All right.
Miami versus Cincinnati.
No, Miami versus Seattle. The Seahawks.
I think
Tua not playing. First,
he got a concussion.
Do you think Tua should ever play football again, or you think he should retire? This is his 3rd concussion.
He keep having concussions.
What you think he should do?
But he might pass out. He can get dizzy.
So you think he should retire?
Yes.
Hang it up?
But he young. That's the thing.
But he keep getting concussions.
Yeah.
So you would hang it up?
Yeah.
I probably would hang it up too. I'm gonna go with Seattle in a blowout.
Yeah, I think Seattle gonna win. Oh, this is a. Oh, I was like,
Detroit versus Arizona. This should be a solid football game.
Oh yeah, because Arizona playing good.
Arizona playing good. Detroit, they just ran into the Buccaneers, so that's how they got lost. They ran into the king of the NFC, so that's probably why they got
The
lost.
king of the NFC is a miracle king. The king of the NFC.
Cowboys?
Yes.
They horrible.
I mean Eagles.
Eagles definitely not the king of the
They're
NFC.
better than the Bucks.
No, they not. We put them out the playoffs last year.
Because Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown was probably injured.
I don't care. They still got put out.
No, it's because they were
Whatever.
injured. It's
You
because-
just don't like to give King Baker his credit.
No, it's because they got knocked out. I'm going Denver.
Detroit, Arizona. Who you going? Detroit? I'm going Arizona. I think they got one of the most unique offenses if they open up the
This
playbook.
is a good game.
Baltimore at Dallas.
This
Baltimore at Dallas.
This is a good game.
I'm gonna go Baltimore. They 0-2. They gotta get a win. They gotta stop the bleeding. I'm gonna go Baltimore.
Yeah, I think Baltimore. But the Cowboys defense good. With Michael Parsons on that line too. With that offensive line that they got.
Hey, pick your who you got.
I think Lamar's still gonna be able to run. So
You going Baltimore?
yeah, I think they're gonna win.
All right, who we got?
San Francisco 49ers versus the Rams.
Honestly, this should be easy money
I
for
think-
San Francisco. It ain't nothing much to talk about here. Aaron Donald, they lost their life.
They lost
Rams should
Aaron
just dismantle their team after they lost him. Start over.
But Puka Nakua got injured too.
Cooper Cup, he out too.
Puka Nakua got injured too.
Yeah,
They don't got no wide receiver in after that.
they just need to shut it down. Kansas City at Atlanta.
I think Kansas City gonna win this.
I'm going Atlanta, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I think Atlanta playing some scary defense right now. They got some dogs over there. Travis Kelce, he don't seem like he into football right now. He need to cut that ugly ass mustache off because it look horrible. I'm just playing. It look good, whatever. Jacksonville at Buffalo.
It was close against the Arizona game. They almost lost, but Arizona let that come back.
I'm gonna take Buffalo, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't think Jacksonville know how to close a game, open a game, finish a
You
game,
saw what they did
play a
against.
game.
You saw what they did against Miami. They just let up a 17-0.
And I like Trevor Lawrence. He just don't.
He
I
just
don't know.
like-
They don't do it. They don't do it for me.
Washington
Washington.
versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati's 0-2. They lost against the Patriots.
I think they're gonna win here. Cincinnati. They gotta stop the bleeding. They gotta stop the bleeding.
And then we're done.
They gotta stop the bleeding. All right. What's your game of the week? What do you see as the game of the week?
Philadelphia versus the Saints.
Damn. That is a good game of the week.
Because Saints playing good football.
Saints definitely playing good football. I think the game of the week for me.
Don't even see the books either.
Nah, I think it's Detroit. I think it's Detroit.
Versus Arizona.
I think it's Detroit at Arizona. I think that's gonna be for me. It could be Detroit at Arizona, or it could be Baltimore at Dallas.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's gonna be a very important game.
I think Dallas.
That's a big time.
I
Two
think-
big time quarterbacks.
Dak Prescott just got paid a lot.
Let's talk about Baker Mayfield for a second before we get off of here. What do you think of Baker Mayfield? He playing good football right now, right?
He never stop pump faking.
He ain't been pump faking this year. He been playing some good damn football.
He can't pump fake.
All right.
He can't jump and pump fake.
Nah, we stopped that. We worked on that in training camp. We got that out of our system. We looking much better right now. So, all right, those are our picks for week 3. Guess we'll tune back in when next week.
Wednesday.
Tune back in next Wednesday and we'll do it all over again. What we about to do now? We about to go play a little Madden.
25.
About to crack his head in Madden. Crack his whole head in Madden.
No, I came
Thank
back.
you. Thanks for tuning in.
No, stop. I came back a 21-0 lead. No, 24-0 lead against him. And put 72 for 69.
Cut the video. Cut the